you win. If you win, but you're not going to win. Maybe. But I know you're not going to beat me. You're not going to win. I know that.
Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar. Eu explico florido, mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim, para mim tem que ter valor. Não é só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela não confia, mas em mim acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi mágica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não beijo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois.
Ay, ay.
Hello.
Talk about annoying, God.
I know, right?
All they're doing is like yapping their mouths about the person that's like cracking something. I don't know.
But
And they're just like making stupid names. Oh my God, great.
Check that. Watch my YouTube. Look at my YouTube. I'm doing a video of this on each day. Come on, man. Adrian, you hear this, right? How can AJ could be true?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my
If I can be a mission, I can beat you.
The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers and an conference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in the small forward spot. Rob. Westbrook, no good.
Oh my God! Okay, I'll be back again.
Shot misses.
Okay.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still...
Hold on.
solid numbers off the bench.
Alfred Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's sixth man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career high 55% from the floor.
They get the rebound. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nobody near Irving. James kicks to Thompson. Smith the pass to Love. Irving with the ball. There's the triple. Again, Irving missing.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Scooped up. Westbrook.
It's
good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Irving. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside for Durant. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And it's Smith missing. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it's Westbrook missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Love with a wide-open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The 11-footer, no good. Great D that time for Irving. The Cavaliers trailing. Smith drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Ibaka outside. Durant, no good.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that it hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent mainly Kevin Durant.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Robertson can't hit.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Out to Smith. And here's Love from the arc. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Roberson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Roberson's got 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Smith left side. Love outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
It's LeBron with the drive. Good, and the
It
assist goes
stays
to
on
Irving.
YouTube.
And it's 6 points for LeBron.
You can't delete it.
And Roberson
Stays on.
kicks to Westbrook. And there's the feed to Robertson. Offensive rebound. Roberson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And that one's good. James.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And the shot is good. Ibaka's got his first points in this one.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Oh, nothing.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity.
No.
I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
You're not going to beat me.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Prize checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Cantor checked in for Adams.
I know.
And it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson.
You're not going to beat me.
Westbrook with the steal. Here's Durant. He sinks the 11-footer.
No stat.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
And so he makes both from the line.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. He dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunks so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting him.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Irving with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Fry passes to Love. And the 3 off target.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Waiters no luck. The Cavaliers shooting just about an even 40% to start. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook leading the charge. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Hold on. No, I'm just laughing at what you're saying. No. I have to tell you again about this. Hey. Just view the subscribe to my YouTube. Y'all already know. YouTube channel is the Joker305. Y'all already know what it is. Just look up my YouTube channel.
And stolen by LeBron.
That almost feels like two buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
I told you.
Westbrook gets to Durant. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Durant for three. Again, Durant missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And they get it back. For three, Love does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
Now here is Smith. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Ibaka with the ball. Picked up by Love. They get it again. Cantor's shot is off.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out. Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player, sure, even if you are LeBron, but he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
The Cavaliers lead by three. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead. For the three. Shumpert, no good.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Feeds it to Singler. Waiters dishes to Ford. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Shumpert, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Foy from long range. Oklahoma City gets it back, so they take the lead. Cantor's got his second basket of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes.
Goodness.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. Now here's Shumpert. Not a lot of room. Pass to Fry. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good from Fry. And the Thunder making a switch here. And both free throws good for Fry.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Foy kicks to Singler. Pass to Foy. With 2 seconds left. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
Throwing out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Adams kicks to Morrow. Here's Durant. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And James throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. The drive by Shumpert. And he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. Here's Roberson. He's got 5. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Durant. Again, the Thunder score.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Irving attacking. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook in for Randy Foy. Here's Roberson. Covered by LeBron. Here's Durant. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And Westbrook, here we go. Adams. Got a piece of it. Here's Shumpert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Dion Waiters checked in for Anthony Morrow. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that, Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
That's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And finished off by Shumpert.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And Waiters with the stuff.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
On the wing, Shumpert. He's got 8. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Shumpert's got 11 points.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Westbrook missing. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
And here now the Thunder. The Cavaliers making the shot. It's tipped and stolen by James. Down low, knocked away. Durant attacking, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love. From deep three-point range. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. They get it back. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Serge Ibaka.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
That's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 14 points. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving can't hit.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now here is Smith. after Dion Waiters' miss. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Thompson with the rebound. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Now the pass to Waiters. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans. But you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
Hold on.
He's home. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cantor's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Cantor kicks to Westbrook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state. And no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
Love kicks to Shumpert. Back to Love. He feeds it to James. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Roberson. That's short off the rim. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Dishes it to LeBron. Outside Irving. That 3 off the mark.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Thank you. Don't kick me.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. And here's Love from the arc.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Durant, no good.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
Thank you.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Thank you.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Ooh.
Westbrook with the block. And they get it back.
Ooh.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, my God.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Here's Roberson. That one wide left.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here is Irving after Enes Kanter's miss. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Bruh.
There's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Fry comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Dellavedova from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Jumps up, and LeBron throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And so here is Oklahoma City after Iman Shumpert missed from long range. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. No one near James as he lets it go. And he drops that one in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Morrow. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
30. Where's Maze?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Oh.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a game for LeBron. He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams, and it's the 5 down low.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
No good from Irving.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Here's Irving. The Thunder making the shot. Lets the three fly. The shot is off. Great D that time from Westbrook.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half.
Thank you.
They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Irving passes to LeBron. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Roberson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here is Smith. And here's Love for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so here's Cleveland. The 3 from LeBron. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Ibaka. Buries the long-range jumper. Ibaka's got 7 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Roberson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
What, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin? I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Roberson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Outside Irving. The shot.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
The drive by Smith. The shot is off.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
The Cavaliers leading by 6.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Waiters no luck.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. 3rd longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
The offensive rebound. Ibaka makes it off the glass. Ibaka's got 9 points.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 21. He kicks it to Kanter. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Thompson misses.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. Waiters no luck.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Durant with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside Westbrook. Launches it. No luck. Good D by Irving.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Cleveland leading by 10. Smith dishes to Thompson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
What a performance from Durant here. 8 rebounds, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Don't quit. Don't quit. You're a quitter. Don't quit. What are you doing? Chris.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
You did.
Thunder trailing by 8. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. And that's 23 points for Russell Westbrook.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
He downed that one from long distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give.
Shots good by Ibaka.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Thunder trailing by 10. It's Durant on the wing. Let's go. Another shot. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good. Cantor's got 8 points.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. In the corner, Irving with it. Outside jumper. From deep three-point range. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And here's Love from the arc. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cleveland leading by 10. Smith. Morrow with the rebound. And they're on the break. Here's Singler. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Hello, who's on that?
Here's Singler. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 1:35 left to play here in the third.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
The three from Morrow, and that one's good. Morrow's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. Irving. Another miss by Irving. The Thunder shoot at 36% in the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And Adams kicks to Cantor. They set the screen. Singler for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving from long range. And that one's good. Irving's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland. The dish tomorrow. Got a piece of it. Adams. They get it again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
What a game we've seen here for Enes Kanter. He's got 13 rebounds and 5 assists. Really dominating this game, just taking it over.
And really, the fact that he's making it look so effortless while he's doing it.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Morrow, covered by Smith. Morrow, the pass to Waiters. Bank shot, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers ahead, up 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Cavaliers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And James throws it down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now, here is Foy. Here's Waiters. And a miss there on the triple.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Cavaliers making the shot.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the dunk by James.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Adams' shot is good. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And here's LeBron outside. And that is good. LeBron got 11 in the second half.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. That'll put Serge Ibaka on the line. That's called on Channing Frye. Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Hold on. All right. Hold on. I know.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant with the steal. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's LeBron. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Doing this all day.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he gets the bucket.
Ay. It's AJ. Hold on. she texting me. I did. How you spell, hold on, I did it. How you spell did it? Like, I did it, yeah. I did it for you. I did it for you. I did it for you. Okay.
And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there,
join my part. Join AJ's. Okay. You heard me, Chris? Join AJ's party. Okay.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Alex.
LeBron drives in.
What the heck?
Kicks it to Dellavedova.
What are you stalking?
Puts up a three. Cleveland the rebound.
Boy, he got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
I am vision.
Here's LeBron. That's good. LeBron's got 43 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Plus Panda, what the heck?
Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Pass to Mozgov. On the wing, James. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
I see that you're whooping, what's his face? Maurice.
Oh, you can see that?
Yeah, I'm
making a change
your
here.
broadcast.
Robertson's checked in. Free throw, no good for James.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
The feed to Mozgov. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, that's me.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
With the pass. Westbrook dishes to Robertson. To the inside. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. He lines up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by James.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Mark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. LeBron's got 49 points in the game. Here's Adams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Dellavedova kicks the front. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Shots good by Ibaka.
2K down.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up the lost time.
Feeds it to Fry. Out to the right wing. Here's Dellavedova. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Adams. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Adams got 6 points in the quarter.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
And there's the call on Durant.
2K16.
A different look now for Cleveland.
Why?
James Jones comes in for LeBron.
2K16.
And Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Thunder, McGarry's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Their biggest problem is dealing with Shumpert. 15 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, as the defense has been.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City.
I'm gonna use
Singler, he's checked in for Durant. And Anthony Morrow subbed in
I can trade it in. I can trade it in.
And he gets the
I've
bucket.
done it before. I can trade it in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive.
Oh,
and it also makes the game easy and fun to play.
I mean, just beautiful. Now, Clark,
Let's
that
still
is
get it.
just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
2K16.
seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't
Fine,
remember the last
you
time.
got
I tell you
2K17.
what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Mozgov passes to Jones. No dice from 9 feet out. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Nice shot by Singler.
Yeah.
Cleveland's
Yeah.
gone 2-3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 4
I
this
would
quarter.
actually.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have
Why you
ended
always
with a great pass
lying?
leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Kicks it out to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Shumpert's got 19 points.
Help you.
Every time they get scored on
What?
during this run,
You're
it's come from
confusing me.
inside the paint.
You
They have really
making
owned
me
the interior.
crazy.
You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the
Ambition.
assist.
Ambition.
And that's 21 points for
When you're
Amon
done
Shumpert.
playing against Maurice,
The
play
assist
against
totals,
me.
Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Okay.
Clearly just an example of a different
So that my
mindset between these
people
teams.
can whoop you.
Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. But they'll get another chance. And he jams it with authority.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Here's McGarry. And that time, also a missed shot.
Me.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
And he gets the bucket.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Unleash in a kung fu game.
Back to Shumpert. Outside Williams.
Okay.
Pass to Fry.
Okay.
From deep. And they can't get it to go. The Thunder shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tight. Out of bounds.
Okay.
Cleveland takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Foy's checked in. And here's Morrow outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Smith dishes to Love. McGarry with the block. They retain possession. Offensive rebound. McGarry with the steal. Collison for three. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last.
That's not.
Cantor checked in for Mitch McGarry.
Not that much, but that's worth it.
They have been really
That's
controlling this one.
10,000.
You never
That's not
want to be
1,000, that's
complacent
10.
on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And here's Love from the arc.
We are a team of 3 contract killers working in the US and
Irving
Canada,
kicks to James.
and in
Some nice passing by
European
Cleveland here.
Once you
Smith
made
for
it,
three.
these people will buy teams
Here's
in
Thompson.
1 to 2 days on
And at last, they get one to fall.
depending on target. And
Yes,
we will
and
know
with this one
children
winding
under
down,
16
it's
and on
obvious
top.
to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
You're right, so it was a standout performance across
I
the board.
keep
They
forgetting
were
how to
just
pronounce
at
it.
times hard to see toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite
Yeah.
honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Politicians.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morrow. Oklahoma City the rebound. Cantor's shot is off. LeBron drives in. That falls. Finishes by Love. James has got 51.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Guys, what do you think?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
Five seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shumpert. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Scared of you.
Dude, he's not lying about that, actually. Just letting you know.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm not scared.
I'm in it right now, actually.